Hello, hello. Let's see if we can get this working properly. Make sure this is all set up. And then we'll launch it and hopefully it goes well. Anyway, so I also learned that make sure this is captioned right. Perfect. Where is the sound?
I see you gather before me.
Of course it doesn't.
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babe.
Wait, there might be sound I just can't hear.
To your breast.
Okay, now there is sound. Okay, we're good. Anyway, recently found out that Monster Hunter Rise actually came out on PC last Wednesday, literally a week ago. So,
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorcerer is told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
okay, it's loading screen. Anyway, so starting Saturday and then every Wednesday, it's actually going to be Monster Hunter, not Witcher. Because Witcher's great, but Monster Hunter is more recent, and this is something you can always come back to. So, we'll do more of the story. Well, yeah, just sticking with the story, so we're gonna start with that because we're already further into it.
Go.
I don't know why I was at this building. As I said, I don't know where I'm at. But anyway, yep, starting Saturday, likely. Sometime in the afternoon, I'll set it up and everything, but gonna start Monster Hunter. And likely gonna be my first time trying Monster Hunter with a mouse and keyboard, so nothing can be more interesting than that. Shop here.
Slow now. Whoa.
Check out the shop first. No. Merchant. There we go.
Buying or just perusing?
Probably just perusing.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Oh, there's a map. How much is it? 15? Yeah. Anyway.
So long.
Are they gonna shoot me on the map where it's at? No. Well, I can say these. 4 places where card engravings portraying the signs of the cat school witchers can be found. All these are identical to which discover the caverns. Does it show up anywhere? don't know. It'd probably be treasure hunts. Yeah, it's level 17 though, so a little bit farther away. So we'll just ignore that for now. Yay, track quest? No, not really. So yeah, I think I played a little bit of the demo for Monster Hunter Rise,
Come on.
but for reasons I couldn't show it off, so. Just chill. This is one a weird path. Anyway.
We'll get the old bugger. You'll see.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Strays wandered our way. Sod off, freak.
Oh, cool. Start.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Well, I'm really poor, so.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all,
Yes or no?
fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Should work. It's science. Witcher science.
Preventive arse wound.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Nice. Ooh, I got food.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Cool.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
I assume he made it, but
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know.
that doesn't sound right.
But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess. None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
A chicken named
Princess, my
Oh,
goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
The question is, what are few snapped?
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, Princess, where have you got to
What
go?
I feel like we're still gonna sacrifice the goat.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Prepare for replacing an appropriate slot inventory panel. Where's the... Is it bell? No, monocle. Where's it at? Right, quest item? Talisman? Monocle? Where is the bell? Oh, it's already there. Okay, I already had it.
This way, I think.
That was not the one. Just keep slashing, slashing. That's not what I'm looking for. There's a bear here too. Question is, can we just pick up the goat, or do we have to
There
actually...
you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the peller.
I wonder if you can just...
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? This way, your grace.
Are you gonna...
Where the hell did you
Nice.
go?
I think it does this on purpose. Yeah, it definitely does it on purpose.
Bear! Bear!
Yep.
Run, you stupid piece of shit!
What? Just go for it.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Okay, it was just bound to fail anyway and go to the bear. It was just required. I guess if you ignore the wolves, you might have to fight them now.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
It's a question mark. I hate... Run away. God, he's gonna become a shop vendor or something.
Flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about.
I'm definitely killing the goat. Feel it.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
Okay, cool. We don't kill the goat. That's great, actually. This didn't make us run and find Brett.
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Oh, God. Yeah, sure.
It's
why not?
over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
Botchling.
White Wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Let's go with the.
Whatever I do, I gotta
lift
find the
curse kind of
botchling
setup.
first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
I more just want to sell mine. Are they worth anything? Barely. I'm just poor. Yeah, it's a lot of material. Nah,
So long.
who knows? I could teleport, but it's like not that far away. Relatively, having 300. No, something's on
Lightning
fire.
strike.
Doubt it. I guess if you wander off the path, then you definitely have a lot more money and resources and stuff.
Oh, you.
People! Literally save us.
Maybe that'll work. Oh, my stamina.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My
But
brother's
yeah,
in the
but-
stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
I wonder where I can go.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
No, I was close. A little bit too close. Guess I didn't need to actually free them.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
The fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick! I see you painted prick.
I don't know. Oh, it's sobered up yet?
We need to talk.
Poor stables.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it.
As you should.
I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing!
Well, when
Only
you're afraid
the
of the bottle, you only get the bottle.
What happened next?
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew. she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. Yeah. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
You don't want to know the details.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Let's go for it.
The sooner we resolve this, the
level,
better.
but who cares?
Let's do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
I don't know if you're supposed to prepare to... Well, I guess we're not fighting it.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Not the best sight to look at. Don't you gotta perform the ritual?
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets blowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Give it a kiss on the forehead.
Gods!
Back to the fortress.
What's with this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're following you. Oh, it just wants a kiss. Good night. Is anyone like watching the supposed to be seeing this? Guess not. Put salt? Yeah, put salt right.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Don't stand there, Jerry! Do something!
What is it? I can't remember. Charms opponent, Axie.
Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Gotta fight some more here, because that's just how it works. Axie.
Stench. We're coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! Pull up until they devours.
Probably at least one more.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one.
Do I have any... Increased attack power. I mean, Thunderbolt's fine, it's just...
It's important.
It's a girl. What would Annie have named her?
guess that area is the last one. Ever sit under one?
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
And again, and again, and again. Yeah, I don't think it's been long enough for me to actually forget all of the story. So it's kind of just...
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Why does it gotta have the tongue out? Everything's always just slow enough. Question is, do you go for like a horse, or do you just run it all? No. There we go. Does no one else see this thing?
fuck.
Maybe he does. I like how I just ignore it. Fine, baby, come through. Maybe we just ignore that part. I guess I'm not too far away.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Why would it show me like where they were, not where they are? If it can follow where they were or are. What? Of course, it has to be slow. Can we just? How we have not fixed this yet? We have a run speed. Found something, right? Just have auto follow. Some games that just have auto follow, and you just can't mess it up.
Damn, you're ugly. Necrophages field day. Still worth a closer look.
How many are there? How many are there? I thought I blocked it perfectly.
Should examine that horse carcass.
I need to repair that later.
What do we have here?
Sure, I'll just go down the list.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Fallen out
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
No, go away. Go away. No, stop it. I don't care. Go away. Stop it. Stop. No. Run away. Game. Stop.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Thankfully, kids are stupid.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means.
Yeah. Well,
Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
where did he learn that?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
No idea.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Imagine.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay. Good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
We can probably still find her, at least I can. All I need to
Thanks for
prepare
your
my
help.
sword.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
How long ago was it?
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Yes, I need repair. Oh, you can't even look for the other one? We should repair. Should not have ran this way. What the? Oh my god. What? That's how you know. Stop. Let me like, I thought you would actually continue on past that point and actually find the way. Guess not. Just for rude. Sounds like she was pulled in by a devil or something.
Giddy up.
Need to repair. Looks like our pretty easy. I don't know if,
How may I assist you?
repair.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
What am I? Oh, components missing. I was like, why is it? I thought it was level 5. Oh no, I'm level 4. Anyway. Oh, it's still a 44. That's not even bad. I'm so poor. How am I insanely poor?
So long.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Thank you. 20. What can you buy? What? Why does it feel like they're giving like? Well, probably a lot for him, but like this is like nothing for me. Like,
Witcher, a word, please.
wow. You wanna fight?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Is it supposed to be right?
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Oh, sorry for this. We'll get on the hole later. Talk to him first.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Oh, but I'm not gonna go down the hole then. Maybe. I'll try to remember. But,
Any
trying to remember
news
is
for me?
hard.
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She alright? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Eh, maybe.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one.
True.
Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Story time! Story time.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Not gonna give away Care more.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone. Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Let's go with something of the sort.
Let's say I go about my business. And when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think
horse
you
race.
can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
You gotta entice
What
them.
happened? You get the jitters?
Oh, she does have the Witcher symbol.
No,
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
About drinking? What is that? This race, I gotta think about it. I think the first time I did, I just lost. Took like 2 tries.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man shot!
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Do-do-do.
Show how it's done.
Forget. These are gonna be jumping part, isn't it? Oh. That was fast. I think this might be more
You're
horse
wind,
races.
not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Hey, look, it's the tower.
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher.
Okay, it's fight time.
Seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Okay, so we do get to find her. Ah, I know. Nope.
So long.
Store time.
Need a good plow.
Let's go to the well. Oh.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a whole cave.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
I think I need to go to a signpost before I can teleport though. There we go.
Boys say there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps. And this ain't no toothless old wench.
He's
Young
just
and
an infinity
supple,
symbol.
Brayed down to a shapely arm.
Oi, lads,
got
fancy an
scabies.
outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lad. Get a tooth one.
Whoosh. I wonder if there's speed runs of this. Speed runs of everything. Actually, that's what I wanted to do. Basically, all remaining leads in Bellin and find the Baron's wife. One more?
You!
I don't know if there's... No. I'll find the daughter first. I don't know why it's... It's otherwise, where do you go? It's like, follow the other leads. What leads? I don't know.
That's it, Roach.
Faster.
So many wolves. Awesome. They use pack tactics. Whoa. Maybe I have to go that way. Stop being so feared. Just run. Can't be afraid of just run faster. And then we get that hanged people.
Honor in the fatherland.
Probably gonna be some kind of break.
Stay out.
Right? Yeah, that seems right.
That's it, Roach.
Probably gonna get stopped at some point. Yep, right about this gate. Probably no horses inside.
Come on now.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
I got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Oh, that worked. That one guy's just sleeping there.
Come through.
Fuck. This one just spit? Probably could have just swam across, but I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah, look. Western Gate. Probably yell at me if I use magic in here too.
Have we not met
Besides.
before? In Lock Point, perchance?
Look at Barber. In case my beard is not long enough, I can get it longer. So that's what barbers can do, right? Get some brews.
No
Get
bread.
some quests.
Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Shop and armor. Shirtless person.
Have everything from apples to zan. Babe, please. A bottle of ink.
How do I get?
Oh, an absent.
Maybe one of them high stats. Who knows?
Taking a peek at my warehouse. Ordinances and decrees must appear on something.
Novi grab proper. Still not safe at night.
It works.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
Man, that's a lot of attitude.
We've nothing more to talk about.
I don't care about
Your
the bottom.
father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style.
Yep.
Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were
Oh, I
riding
think that's
towards
what
the
the
river.
witches related to.
Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum?
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Oof, witch hunters. Why would he ask this?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well.
Bit of edgy.
A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
We're gonna have to do the,
Choked to death on 3.
I wonder if there's one over there. I wonder if the other, lead is the witch. Which would make sense.
Everyone to me! To me!
Where's that delivery? It was to be here a week past.
This is the other gate, right? Is there a teleportation right here?
Redania.
Yeah, there's a sign right there, right? Is that not a sign? It's not a sign. It's a sign. That's not what I was going for. And that's why I went prison. I don't know what the button for quest is. What was the failing? Wasn't there another one? It was. Why did I not do this? Also, I thought I could do the other witch thing, but I guess I can't. The handle's right here. I didn't start the witch one at all. And I can't complete the other side of it.
Ye seek trouble, lifeless, brother. Can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudge.
Although I like the little sun right there at the time.
but everything.
So Ciri was here. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. A dedication to Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. A spinning top. Gritka's toy.
That's just a regular stash.
Where the grub's from? Long as the bowl's full.
Gonna kill the monsters?
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Sweet, level up.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone.
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
Oh.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Level 5 doesn't give me anything not until level 6. These are cool. It's one for Vitality, right? Anyway. Ah.
Seek trouble?
Okay, now let's mark it
Don't.
somewhere.
It'll find you.
Ploughing hangover.
Ah. Wait, no. What? It's not.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all.
Why?
Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's not
So
showing me
long.
things. Am I just stuck here for some reason? Are you examining or not? No, you're not. it says. Check bell. Fine, we're gonna go this one. Because I don't know what's going on. No, there was a witch, but... How far is this? Oh god. I need a teleport. Throwing all the way up there.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Bring the Smiths,
Sir, we were up to our noses in frights and horrors. Imps, Samovillas, Mamoons, flying
This fight,
drakes, pikes,
win,
and
horse
bats.
races, missing wave.
I'm talking about the shrieker.
Nah, different one.
You seen me muscles?
What's on your mind?
Let's give
Oh.
Hurt
No,
white
not a
earth.
person to talk to.
Ah, we watch it, you clod.
Spot a cider for you?
No.
Farewell.
Wanted to chase him off. Sadly, that lot outnumbered him.
Whatever. Is this the same? No, it might be a different age. Who knows? Oh god. It's not even a quick way. Ooh, there.
Come on, Roach.
It's gonna be a long journey. Come on, sprint! Why are you... Is there any reason why you can't sprint?
Slow now. Giddy up. Come on.
For some reason my sprint is broken. Whatever it was, because I was in the area where you could no longer... Is it just a chest? Oh. Is my inventory too heavy? No? Can I access your inventory? Okay, now it's back. Cool, that's what made no sense to me. Oh, this way.
Where'd you come from?
Whatever. I'm just gonna follow the path. There it is. Another town. I feel like it took me the long way. Who knows? I wonder what kind of settings they can have Monster Hunter at. Manhunt. Excited. Maybe it is my sensitivities too high in this, or whatnot. just playing a story-based game for a second time. That doesn't always go so well. But some other exciting things for the weekend, depending on how much enjoying enjoying Monster Hunter. I'm gonna play it more than just Saturday. Maybe Sunday. We'll see. Going, no going. And now they want us just to cut through the what's cool. I'm ignoring you because you'll question falling off hills. I can have that.
There you are.
Can we go? I'd like to finally meet this mysterious elf.
I do wonder if the two of you will hit it off.
Not like I want to bet him. Just want to ask him about Ciri.
Come on!
Gvella Glan.
Dried fruit. Why is there dried fruit on a skeleton? That doesn't make sense. I wonder if that sword's better than mine. It's not. Big set. Oh no, what's that?
The Wild Hunt.
That's
What?
what it is.
Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
You don't know much, do you?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Yeah, like a drone. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Damn portals. Wonder where Ciri is now.
Chest. Okay, stop it. +7 what? Piercing, slashing, and all that stuff. I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with it. Need to upgrade sometime. Of course. Let's cook. This water sense. Left, right, left, right. No, just like an indent into the wall. It's like, no weird blood effects.
only rats.
I hate rats!
Oh. On the right bomb.
Disgusting!
With signs, okay. Not axie.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Wait. Igni, that's what it's for.
Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad?
Yes.
We must leave here at once.
If you're scared, turn back. I'm gonna go on.
Stop it, that's emotional blackmail.
You'd really worry about me if I went on alone?
You? I'd be concerned for myself.
Then come with me. Just quick decision, come on.
Very well, have it your way. How did I ever let you talk me into this ridiculous expedition? Gavella Glan.
That's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Ciri, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Fight, fight, fight.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers.
Swallow.
Come
Seems
on.
we're headed the right way.
How you like that silver?
There we go. Oh, there's Luke. Wraith Musician. I think I still have some spectral oil, but... There's a cave above me.
similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Cyril, mi fordo sol esser in. Cyril,
what?
Mi fordo sol esser in. Eisila Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glad.
I wonder what all this means.
There's a
They
dog.
look hastily scribbled on with lime.
That's a squid. The burb.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything?
I walked into you. What do you mean?
A sea
Geralt.
monster. Looks a
Geralt,
bit
what
like
the
a
hell
Karen.
is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
I think it's because I. Oh, wait. It looks like us.
It's a mind thing of some sort.
Okay.
Can you defeat yourself? Are you? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Don't share your doubts. Exactly. It's real. We don't focus on the fight.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Pretty sure it's down in the water.
Almost. While back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Eisila Kelpie.
Is it hard? Yep, that's what I thought.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri.
Yeah.
Must be. Kelpie.
Do 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 do. Huh, why wasn't that not muted? Weird. Anyway. There's
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt,
I thought I hit it, but I guess not.
It worked. Come back here. Look, they're opening. Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Think that's a swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course.
Word was swallow.
Gavella Glan.
It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Oh god.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Destroy the intruders.
Is there any crafting for Rainman, hybrids, necrophages, beasts? That's plentiful, right? Here's attack power.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
Loot. Oh, Mark.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
What's this way?
Once you found your final Ciri, what will you do?
I did not need to do that.
Depends what she wants.
Oh god. You're a dick. Whoa. I don't have any other food. Actually, probably doesn't like that anyway.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Gavella Glan.
Yep, that was my fault. They're like, oh, explore. No, don't explore. Explore bad, just follow the path.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Yeah.
Swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Swallow.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentry.
Ooh,
They didn't come
that should help. Helps a lot.
a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
More loot? Nope.
Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Esai Isa. Jada Doi Nilin Yama. Ren! Shin Tabir!
white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far! We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and Oi! Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me!
What do you think?
Angal Stamina! I'm beginning to think we might make it.
Maybe we'll fall over there for us.
Hey, Nicola! Angal Stamina!
Just one more.
And my sword's weak again. I just got a new sword. What else I got a backup?
Hey, Nicola! Angal Stamina!
Let's see what works.
Darian and Oi!
Kira!
Oh, there's so much
What's
loot
wrong?
boxes around.
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, what a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Just loot.
blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Or is there only 2 chests? Three chests?
Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
As long as this one doesn't close off.
Shit.
Does that do better? It does, a lot better actually.
He awaits us.
That armor though. Hey, look, a chest. Loot.
You're stubborn, Dwan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
My sword okay? Sword is fine. Not good. Not what I was going for.
Stay calm. Focus.
the elves' laboratory.
How's the new weapon? Weaker. Chance to freeze though. But that's about it. That was right. Something else. Maybe later, maybe that's the exit. Good olives. Oh, probably up there.
Alright, let's watch this message.
Spring ash down dreamy hills, past sparkling waters, Tyrannalia drifts slowly, softly, silently into oblivion. Sage lips blacken, frosted bone quiver. Before an icebound eye can blink, in distant skies I will watch you descend.
Ciri, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Vellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Vellum, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
Chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find her, Ciri. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Mysterious mage herbalist. medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
So that's probably the one down bottom also.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Maybe go down here first.
There's something here. Here's the eye.
I wonder how far this goes down. Let's loot. Loot.
Interesting.
Oh.
Just wonderful.
Another bobbler. I see a nice sword in here. A really nice sword. Oh dang, look at that. Worth. That was worth. Pants are broken though.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
What's that?
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here.
Let's see. New slot. There's just vitality. $500 vitality though. just the easy mode stuff.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Yep. Let's try.
All right. Let's
First
see if we can
is-
solve this.
That one's a tune. That one's Faithful Dog. That one, nothing. That one also dog. What? That one's a dog and a tune. Can I ask her for the...
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Seems right to me.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulchre.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Not to our loot. I already got good boots, haven't I? Yeah.
We going? Something here. Where's that artifact Ciri gave us?
I wonder how often you actually use it. Hey, look, boat.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
ended there, and I don't know when I'll be back to Witcher. Because, yeah, next switching over to Monster Hunter Rise PC, and then after that, well, Legend of Arceus to be coming soon, so really excited for that. So until then, do whatever you want. But also, yeah, more shiny hunting on Fridays, so bye.